start again myself. Good morning and thank you for being here. If I could, let me just tell you, you just saw that come on, it said store demo. Recommendation, whoever's in charge of the electronics in your store, when you get a chance, make sure that all your TVs are in fact on that store demo, because what you'll see is that that TV will actually have banners. Will actually have banners that consistently run across the bottom. Okay, so for instance, if you're busy at one time with that customer, with another customer, when you walk up there, maybe that customer's already seen a couple of the features and the benefits that they offer on that TV. So I recommend that. It's a very nice selling tool for you. Hopefully it'll come up there. So let me ask you this. Would you be interested in a 60-inch plasma? Okay, I don't know if you can see everything here. It's a 3D TV. It's a smart TV. It can't be shopped by those guys that their name starts with a B because they don't handle it. Okay, we don't sell it to them, so you're not going to be shopped there. You're going to be $150 to $200 less than any of your other competitors. It's going to sell for $16.99, okay? You make 3% commission with a $30 spiff. So when you walk out of here today, the first TV you walk over to is that Plasma 60 PK 750. That's what we're here to talk about today. Hopefully you'll be interested. That's $81. Is that worth something? Good, good. So let me tell you a little something about it. It's what we call our smart TV. So our smart TV is really about the apps, the web browser. You've actually got access to just thousands of opportunities there when you talk about your apps and the web browser, which you can go to. All of that is really done with the Magic Motion remote. If you haven't seen it, this is it. This is packaged in the carton along with your standard remote. This remote kind of marries up to this particular TV. By the way, there is that banner I'm talking about, okay? Constantly running on your product there, okay? If we could get this to come up here real quick. We'll see if we can get this home. And you'll see the apps come up. Basically, what you do with this remote is it is working very similar to a Wii system. You've seen it. It's like a mouse. Kind of move it around, pick, select. That's what I want to go to, okay? Let's see if we can get that to come up in the meantime. That's what we're talking about when you talk about the smart TV. The opportunity to look at thousands of movies, access to all of that. All right? Along with that is just what I said, the Magic Motion remote, which allows you to do that. This TV is 3D TV also. The glasses are extra. They're not packaged inside the box. Just for what it's worth, it is the AGS 250 glasses. Now, look, write that number down, AGS 250 glasses, because those are the only glasses that will work with these TVs. Last year's glasses don't work, okay? By the way, these are constantly free. When at $16.99, you're giving them 2 pair of glasses, okay? That's free. This is also a 2D to 3D TV. Hopefully you're familiar with that, but basically what that's telling you is that anything you're watching can become 3D. So you're watching a 2D, you're looking at photos, you're looking at standard television, you're looking at a regular movie with the press of a button. Right here on your remote it says 3D, okay? The press of that button, that program with the glasses on now becomes 3D. I'll tell you right off the bat, it's not exactly It's not the absolute best 3D, but it is 3D format that you're watching. Okay, so you can watch anything, the news if you're up to that. Okay? THX certified. That's about 30 rigorous tests that have to be run. Now, if you're familiar with electronics at all, you've heard of THX. And that's, as I said, that's 30 tests that have to be passed. You fail one, the manufacturer fails one, they're not certified. Very, very few TVs get that THX certification. This one is, and it is the only one today that is 3D THX certified. What that does basically, again, something that you can maybe relate to your customers, that gives them the picture that maybe the director actually wanted you to see. When he produced that movie, that's what they want to see. It gives you the absolute best picture available. Netcast. Netcast, another great feature there because you got access to the largest amount of 1080p movies available. Streaming. You got Netflix, you got YouTube, you got Major League Baseball, you got NBA, you got Twitter, you got Facebook, Cinema Now, Napster, and that continues to grow. That's what Netcast means. When you see that on here or on the bottom, I want you to be familiar. You know, you say, hey, it's got Netcast. Well, you just need to be able to relate that to your customer, what Netcast is. And if you can remember, which I think we all can, again, YouTube, things such as that, you explain, that's an easy way to explain that. Most customers are all very familiar with that. 600 hertz. All right, what that does is gives you the absolute best picture when it comes to motion because it's 600 hertz. It's a 600 hertz constant refresh rate. Okay? So it pretty much eliminates any blurring whatsoever. That's what the 600 hertz will do. So that if you are watching sports or action movies, that's the best you can get, 600 hertz. By the way, great opening question possibly when you're dealing with your consumer that may have some reservations about a plasma, right? You know, you may still hear someone walking, say, I don't know about plasma. I really wanted a different TV. Hey, do you watch action movies? Most people say yeah. Hey, do you enjoy sports? Someone in that household enjoys sports. This is the best way to explain that. With the 600 hertz, this is going to give you the best, no blurring whatsoever. So that's a good way to relate to them on that, okay? Again, what you got is, let's go through that one more time. You've got is 3%, you're going to get 2 free glasses. By the way, as far as I can see out, that's what you're going to get. $16.99. Check your pricing next week. I think it'll be even a little less. But $16.99, 2 pair of free glasses, 3% commission, $30 spiff, special financing. Don't forget your accessories there. You got the LHB 976. You got the soundboard LSB 316. Of course, you want to have your mounts, all the other accessories that go with it. Let me touch on 1 or 2 other items. Again, it's just so that you understand what, if you were to be questioned, you want to be aware. Should have told you, Wi-Fi, all right? Now, the dongle is extra. It's not packaged in the box. It's plugged in on the back, okay? Your Wi-Fi dongle. I want to say it's like a $69 retail. I'm not exactly sure what you guys sell it for. Somewhere between $59 and $69. So that's Wi-Fi ready. What that means is that what we were talking about, these apps, okay, no computer necessary. You don't have to have this hooked up to a computer to be able to access all that, okay? That's one of the features you want to know, Wi-Fi. Intelligent sensor. It's another feature that you'll see pop up across the bottom, possibly on one of the call-outs right here. What that is that depending on what the lighting is in your home, early morning, you got the TV on, you may need it to be dimmed a little bit. It automatically adjusts. That's what the intelligence sensor tells you. Okay, so you just want to know what intelligence sensor is if the customer asks you about that. Don't want to get too deep in that, but you understand what I'm saying there? Okay, that will change. A little darker at night, maybe need it a little brighter. It's going to do that. TV has the 3 modes, which is cinema, which is the best for watching a movie. Gaming, okay. If you're going to play games on this, you can put it into the game mode. And of course, sports. So you adjust that's something you would do yourself, okay? You're watching a game, you want it to be at the best optimum picture quality for watching the sports, okay? And then the picture wizard. Don't want to get too heavy on this, but the picture wizard allows you to go in from the remote control very easily and adjust your colors, your black tint, your what am I looking for here? Your tint, your black levels. All of this can be adjusted again from the remote control yourself. Obviously, it does have the ability if you need to bring it, if the consumer wanted to bring in a professional to calibrate it, it has that built in there. All that's easy access there, okay? So one more time, if I could, 60-inch plasma, 60 PZ 750, okay? Smart TV, 3D TV, okay? 600 hertz, with a whole lot of other goodies. I apologize here for not being able to get you the, but we'll get it up here before the day's over with, I promise you. With that said, that's pretty much what I wanted to touch base with you on. Hopefully you'll go out and sell a lot of that. Again, let me just say this. Thanks for your support previously with the LG Electronics brand, and I look forward to that continued support, selling at all of our products. Thank you. Walter? Oh, David.